Welcome to Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball, presented by Baden. Tonight, we're celebrating the culmination of Champions Week. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas, home of AU Pro Hoops. And we are at the Fair Park Coliseum right next to the Cotton Bowl. And we are tipping off our doubleheader here on Bally Sports and the WNBA app with a dandy. Team Bell, led by Kirsten Bell, taking on Team Cloud, led by Natasha Cloud. As we take a look at the leaderboard, you will see those two members right there in the top four. The question is, will they finish the night that way? Allisha Gray is at the top of the table with more than 6,600 points, and Kalani Brown is lurking for now in the 5 spot. With that, we welcome you courtside alongside the Hall of Famer. She is Cheryl Swoops. I'm Cindy Brunson. The other members of our broadcast team include Janae Sims and Savannah Collins. We're so very glad to have you along the way. When you look at this matchup, what jumps off the page at you?
I mean, it is the last night. So both teams got to bring it. We know Allisha Gray is sitting at the top, but that second, third, and fourth spot is for anybody. So I look for both of these teams to lay it all on the line.
Yeah, Odyssey Sims is in our second game. She'll have a say too. But right now, we got to talk about Emily Engstler. She tied a career high in AU yesterday with 18 rebounds, and that's just a sample of her entire game.
There's a reason why Emily Engstler is on the all-defensive team, because she gets it done for her squad. Block shots, rebounding, assisting. She is just one of those players you need and you want on your squad, because she does all the dirty work. And if you need her to, she can give you a bucket or two also. Emily Engstler was big time with 18 boards yesterday.
Tosh Cloud has 5 double-doubles on the season, almost messed around and got a triple-double last night.
I see what you did, CB. Tosh Cloud, she wears that C very well on her chest. She can score, she can assist, she can rebound. Tosh Cloud, a member of the all-defensive team as well, because she just plays both ends of the floor. And if you need a big bucket, Tosh Cloud is the player that can knock it down for you.
At the end of the night, 4 names will enter the Book of Champions. Will Tosh Cloud and Kirsten Bell be among them? We are about to find out together.
All I wanna do is win, win, win. All I wanna do is win.
When I hear the word champion, it's just one word, a winner.
That's nasty.
The goal is to always win. They're at the top for a reason.
All I wanna do is all I wanna do is win, win, win. Yeah. All I wanna do is win, win, win.
She can't miss.
It speaks a testament of your game and how great of a player you are.
Who will be on top indeed? Our starting lineups for game 1 of our doubleheader: Kirsten Bell, Sydney Colson, Kelsey Mitchell, Emily Engstler, and Teresa Plaisance. Nobody has hit more 3-point baskets in AU history than one Kelsey Mitchell. Tosh Cloud, Lexi Brown, Tiffany Mitchell, Tiana Muldrow, and Kalani Brown for Team Cloud. We're ready to jump it up at the center circle. Our crew chief is Christine Esparza. Ashley Birch and RJ Johnson round out our officiating crew, and Lexi Brown off the mark from 3. Battle for the rebound won by who else? Emily Enksler. She's got 1. I want her to go ahead and get 19. Enough with tying the record. Break the darn thing. We've seen all kinds of records fall this season. Kirsten Bell losing the handle off the bounce. Tosh Cloud is there with the thievery, and she's looking for teammates wearing gray with blue striping. Kirsten Bell's team rocking the solid purple. Muldrow blocked by Enksler. She leads the league in steals and blocks.
She just has such a knack for the basketball. Rebounding, block shots.
Kelsey Mitchell gets the floater to fall. Taking a look at our live leaderboard, the top 10 spots. What makes Athletes Unlimited so compelling? Our unique individual point system. Every player in our league has a running score, and points are awarded or deducted based on individual performance. But a player's biggest points boost comes from their team winning quarters and games. Shot clock, not a problem. Lexi Brown, back iron, too strong. Battle for the rebound. Muldrow right there, sneaking in underneath Plaisance for the nice rebound putback.
Well, Tiana Muldrow, another one of those newcomers that we've been talking about for the past 3 weeks, who has come in, made a name for herself, and just does everything that her team needs. Had a nice game yesterday with 10 points.
The product out of West Virginia showing out. Sid Colson off the mark, put back by M. Okay, what a great start for Emily Enksler.
Yeah, and Cindy, when we look at the leaderboard, we showed the top 5, but Emily Enksler, another one of those players, if she has a good game, she can move up into that top 5. She's currently sitting in the 8th position with over 4,000 points.
Enksler trying to answer the Tiff Mitchell bucket, could not, as it just rimmed out. So Tiff off the bounce will pull it back out and get it to her captain, Tosh Cloud. That's what has made Athletes Unlimited this season so exciting. So many new faces, but high-level basketball, where good plays are rewarded and bad ones are deducted. Plaisance running down that rebound. Kelsey Mitchell stops for 3. Front iron, Enksler there with another O-board. Quickly to Colson, she says, wait a minute. Oh, nice flash by Plaisance, doesn't get the roll-off window. Little too strong. And Tiff Mitchell is attacking. Okay, Tiff.
Yeah, Tiff Mitchell has just been a warm welcome sight to AU this season. She had 25 points, 8 boards yesterday. Tiff Mitchell is a bucket.
Tiff with a career-high 5 3-pointers Friday night as Kelsey Mitchell earns a trip to the free throw line. This is what we're talking about that's on the line and will be celebrated later this evening. First place receiving a gold medal, second, third, and fourth place also into the Book of Unlimited. We have Defensive Player of the Year to decide and Newcomer of the Year. So, Cheryl, I have to put you on the spot.
Of course
Who's
you do.
your Defensive Player of the Year and your Newcomer of the Year, please?
So when you look at the 5 players that made the all-defensive team,
Let's
it
tell the
can go-
people. Natasha Cloud, Emily Enksler, Sydney Colson, Letitia Amihir, and Lexi Hull.
Yeah, so you can't go wrong with any one of them. But I am probably going to go with the one we're looking at right now for Team Bell, Emily Enksler.
Okay, I don't have a problem with that, one iota, as we take a look at the Athletes Unlimited all-defensive team this season, and it's fantastic. Think about how few buckets would be recorded if that 5 ran out on the floor together. Oh, my goodness. So you like Enksler there. I love it.
I mean, yeah, I like all of them, but she just, her ability to just go and get the basketball on the defensive end, but also her ability to defend quite a few different positions.
Yeah.
Right? Block shots, rebounding, getting steals. I'll roll with an M.
Okay, Enksler picking up her first personal foul She thought, like I did, that she got a clean strip of the basketball when Kalani Brown brought it down, but it is Brown at the free throw line where she's shooting 79% this season. And Brown could be a factor. She was outside of the top 4, but just outside in leaderboard points. If she has a big day, watch out. Her season high is 42, and she could be a problem. Her career high, 32. So again, season high 24 for Brown and career high 32. Enksler driving against the taller Kalani, and it's Brown ripping down the rebound.
Big rebound. And when you talk about Kalani could move up, she could make some noise.
That rattles home for Tiff Mitchell.
She can do that because of a lot of different things she does. Defensive rebounds, +5, offensive rebounds, +10. 2-pointers are 20 points.
That shot's off the mark. Plaisance coming up with the O board. Kirsten Bell for 3. Hoop wouldn't have it. Another defensive rebound for Kalani Brown. Team Cloud leading 10-6 with 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Each team that wins a quarter gets 60 leaderboard points per player for everybody on their roster. Enksler leaving it for Colson. She waits for teammates wearing purple. Kirsten Bell stops, pops, and hits that three-pointer. Bell, second only to Kelsey Mitchell in made three-pointers this AU season. That was number 31.
Yeah, Kirsten Bell, no surprise, right, that she's right behind Tiffany Mitchell. Those two alone are two of the best shooters that, my opinion, that we've had in AU.
Kelsey Mitchell, to your point, correct. So it is Bell ahead to Colson. 3 on the way, just off the mark. And Enksler is there for the O board, bouncing. Oh, Enksler left it just short. Colson goes into the trees to get the rebound. 3 on the way by Bell is wet. Back-to-back triples by the captain, Kirsten Bell, who said, yes, let me stay in this medal conversation.
She's like, y'all haven't said enough about me. Let me come knock down a couple of threes.
Kirsten Bell, the product out of Florida Gulf Coast.
Ooh, come on, Kalani.
Brown gets the roll. Bell coming in with 20 points or more in 7 straight games. Another 3. That was a heat check. It won't fall. Tiff Mitchell with the rebound, and she is on the run. One defender to beat. Doesn't get the roll. That's tough. Kelsey Mitchell, step back. Oh, lightning. Wow. Kelsey Mitchell now has 6 points.
And that may look easy because Kelsey Mitchell makes it look easy, but that is tough to be going at your defender 90 miles an hour, full speed, and then nice little crossover, stop on a dime, and pull up. That's tough. And the captain, Kirsten Bell, just showing you what she does best, and that is shooting the basketball. Kirsten Bell, 4-3.
Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by Baden. Some great images from the week, our final week here of Athletes Unlimited, as we're set to crown a champion. One of those players that wants to celebrate winning it all, that's Kirsten Bell. For more on the captain, who's a first-timer in the captain's chair this week, let's turn it over to Savannah Collins.
Not only is this the first time KB has been in the captain's chair, but it is the first time going up against one of her besties, Natasha Cloud. They have the energy together off the court, but tonight they're split up. Here's what Kirsten Bell and her squad had to say about tonight's matchup. They're focused on Kalani Brown. They know that any night she could get out there and get a double-double. They really have to have good presence down low, high energy on defense, and make sure that they lock in on her, because she could be the factor that causes them to come out on top in this game. For more on the blue side, here's Janae.
Thanks, Savannah. So yeah, I spoke with Danielle Biglione, who was the fill-in facilitator today, and her game plan is to let Tasha run the show. She said she trusts everything she does, she trusts everything she says, and if you saw in that last time out, Tasha really leads that team. So Danielle was like, it's her show, and I'm gonna let her run it.
Love to see it. Thanks so much, Janae and Savannah. Tiff Mitchell reversing well. Gracious, that was awesome. Sid Colson getting the pass, leaving it for Bell. Oh, the ball movement, fantastic. Zaya Cook buries the triple. I tell you what, as soon as she gets off the bench, she gets into the box score.
She ain't got a problem putting it up.
No, no ma'am.
But you know, the difference is when Zaya Cook is playing within the frame of the game and she's in rhythm, she can knock down shots.
Bell off the mark. That ball will go out of bounds and turn over to Team Cloud. Love this ball movement.
Yeah, like it's just beautiful. Getting out in transition, 4 people touching the basketball, finding the open hand that is Zaya Cook, knocking it down from 3.
Zaya Cook has been fantastic off the bench, averaging almost 16 points a game in her inaugural season here at Athletes Unlimited Pro Hoops. Tiff Mitchell has also had a breakout first year. Lexi Brown, the Players Executive Committee chairperson, off the mark. This is a player-led league, and it is just in year 3, and oh, I just feel like we're scratching the surface of how amazing it can be. The 3 falls from who else? Kelsey Mitchell, and she earns an opportunity for something we don't see very often, a 4-point play. Ooh. It's a 6-0 run for Team Bell wearing the purple jerseys.
Good penetration by Zaya Cook. Again, great ball movement by Team Bell. Zaya Cook penetrating, finding Sid. Sid says, I know where the hot hand is right now, Kelsey Mitchell.
And can we talk about the free throw that touches nothing, no iron, all twine?
All twine.
Oh, what a thing of beauty.
It sounds so good.
Kelsey Mitchell into double figures with 10 now, as Team Bell has taken the lead 21-14 here in the first quarter of play. Again, winning the quarter matters here in Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball. You get 60 points per player on the roster towards your overall leaderboard points for winning the quarter.
Nice, Dory
Harrison with 8 points in 7 minutes yesterday and keeping it going here today, Cheryl.
I just love to see the confidence that she's playing with. And Dory Harrison, if you didn't watch yesterday, don't know why you wouldn't. If you didn't watch yesterday,
let them know.
You heard Izzy and everyone in this gym just cheering so hard for Dory and just talking about what great of a person she is. It's not just about basketball, but it's everything else that Dory does and she brings. She's just a bright light, and she's been nothing but great to be around here with AU this season.
And it was so great as the ball was a tie-up. Tosh Cloud was coaching her up, saying, go ahead, put it up first. You don't have to pivot, go ahead. So Dory winning the tip right to her captain Tosh. In the lane, back iron, no. Rebound, and she'll bring it back out and set up the offense. Inside to Danny Gray, back to Dory. Lexi Brown is open for three. You gotta know where Lexi is. Come on now.
That's nice.
Beautiful ball movement by Team Cloud. The lead for Team Bell just 4 with a minute to go here in the first quarter. Plaisance, nothing but net. Team P into the box score.
She's able to get that shot off because just a nice little quick ball fake, as if she's gonna pass it through the defense off, and TP able to get the shot off.
Dory Harrison doesn't get the roll. Another opportunity for Team Bell to add to its lead here in the quarter, up 26-19. Team Bell, wearing the purple jerseys, has made 3 of its last 3 shots. Again, 60 points for winning every single quarter. Kirsten Bell, corner 3 is wet.
KB came to play.
The lead is 10 for Team Bell wearing purple. Shot clock and game clock almost identical. Cloud trying to find somebody open. Dory Harrison puts it on the deck, kicks it to the corner where Tip Mitchell is, off the mark. Bell, it's good if it goes. And it does not. That's about the only thing that didn't work for Kirsten Bell and company as they win the first quarter 29-19 and pocket those 60 quarter win points along the way. So Kirsten Bell with a nice 9 points on 3 of 6 shooting to help her own leaderboard cause and winning the quarter with 60 points as well. We're back with the second quarter after this. Welcome back to the Fair Park Coliseum, where Team Bell is leading Team Cloud 29-19. Kelsey Mitchell leading all scorers with 10 points. Danielle Viglione leading Team Cloud as a facilitator, filling in for Breon January. Bree had to leave because she was giving a presenting speech for her high school coach as he celebrates a Hall of Fame nod.
Yeah, Bree has been fantastic, or was fantastic the entire time here as a facilitator, just wearing that hat very well. And you know, the good thing about AU and what the facilitators do, having Danielle Viglione step in and act as that facilitator, Team Cloud not gonna skip a beat.
Right on. Lauren Mincy driving, getting the and one opportunity. As Mincy steps to the free throw line, she's a 70% free thrower. She spent time as a replay operator for the NBA, and I would love to talk to her about that. That must have been an incredible experience. Because you know, dudes at that level never think they fouled nobody.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Could have been really interesting,
Right?
Or something else.
Yeah, I got you. So Team Bell extending its lead after the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And with that, we'd like to welcome in one of the originators of what you are watching on TV, Jonathan Soros and his good buddy John Patricof, who joins us now for one of our chair chats, a unique feature here at Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball. How you doing, Mr. Patricof?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here. An exciting Champions Week. I mean, everything coming down to those last couple games, and it's been an awesome season so far.
What's up?
How you doing there, Cheryl? What's up, Cheryl?
I am well. How are you?
Good. Wouldn't be the same without the two of you. You guys are such a huge part of this AU family. We are so appreciative of everything you do and all the expertise and energy and passion you bring. And
Well,
I know how much
think
it means to the players, it means to all the fans, it means a lot to us, so thank you.
I think you know how we feel as well. But so my first question for you is just your overall thoughts of AU this season.
Listen, I think that it is so early in the growth of Athletes Unlimited Basketball. We are just really scratching the surface on what's possible and where we want to take it. And, you know, year 3 has made leaps and bounds above, you know, seasons 1 and season 2, which have also been great. And so the quality of play, I think we've really spent a lot of time working on kind of the experience off the court as well for the players. It's so important. You know, we can do everything we can to make sure that, you know, the fans get to see world-class basketball. In order for that to happen, the players just have to have a great environment to play, and that's our top priority, is really do everything we can off the court to make sure that they can do what they need to do on the court.
John, what has been your favorite moment of the season so far here with Hoops?
You know, to me, it's been such a balance. I mean, I think one of the things we've found is we have obviously so many, you know, top players in the game who are so well known. I've loved seeing Lexi Brown, who, you know, has had a rough year, come back to AU. I know she's only really been back in full form for a couple months, and come out here and play the way she has. It's been terrific. And then I love to see, you know, players like Air Hearn, who are just, you know, still so underappreciated maybe in the wider basketball world. And I think AU always wants to be a place where players can come and do their thing and be a platform for them. And so I've loved to see that balance, and they're just this mix of established, well-known talent as well as players that are under the radar, and that's what this place is all about.
Yeah, I love that you said that. In particular, players like an Air Hearn, right, who a lot of people may not be familiar with, but her playing for AU has just giving her that opportunity to shine and show people who she is. And looking at the talent that we have this season, I think this is the best talent we've had in 3 seasons. Not that I'm trying to put you on the spot, but maybe. I mean, expansion. Any thoughts? Like, where do we go from here?
Well, I mean, I think with Athletes Unlimited, really what it's all about is listening to the players. So each of our 4 sports really have taken their own trajectory. I mean, we adjusted this season. You know, it's 4 weeks as opposed to 5 weeks. We've really thought a lot about where the best place is for us to fit in. We have a great relationship with the WNBA. It's been so important, and I think that's the way we approach each of our sports is, you know, look out there, see what does the sport need, what do the athletes need. And in basketball, it's really been, you know, being that great complement to the W. And we really appreciate the partnership we've had with them and the way it's worked back and forth. So that's a huge part of this. And then in each of our sports, you know, we've got, you know, softball coming up this summer, lacrosse coming up this summer, volleyball as well, where there's tremendous momentum. And this year we're really excited with softball to be going to Wichita for what we call our AUX season, where not only we have our championship season in August and September, but we have our AUX season in June. And all those games are on ESPN, and terrific to see what's happening in those sports as well. I mean, so much energy in women's sports, and we're really proud to have been part of it in the last 3 years.
John, for those who are not familiar, explain AUX softball.
Yeah, so we started, like in basketball, with our championship season in August and September, month long. And what we determined a couple of years ago was that players wanted more playing time. And so we launched a 2-week season that happens in June. A lot of the same players that play in the championship season, but sometimes some new ones. And it's just an accelerated version of the AU championship season. We play 18 games over 9 game days, and it's terrific. We crown a winner in that league as well, and then you get to see some of the players come back in the championship season in August, September, and so it's a great mix. And again, these sports each have their own trajectory. Softball, we continue to really be the main opportunity in the United States for players to play, and we're filling that need. And we see there's just a huge opportunity in that sport. Lacrosse, the same thing, only pro league in the entire world. So it's really, again, figuring out in each sport what's needed, what the players need, what they're looking for, and what the fans want. And listen, we're living in an incredible, what I like to say is this is an incredible age. I'm not going to call, and I don't think anybody should call this a moment in women's sports. This is a long-term trend. We are just scratching the surface of what we're going to see. And we owe it to people like Cheryl Swoops to have made this all possible. It's really true. And to Cindy, you too, because it couldn't be done without everybody working together and telling those stories and getting it out there.
Thanks so much. Hey, boss, will you stick around after the commercial break? We want to talk to you some more.
Sure, I'd love to.
All right, thanks so much. Team Bell leading Team Cloud 41-22 here in the second quarter. Welcome back to AU Pro Hoops. We're talking about softball AUX and a new location, home of the Shockers at Wichita State. That looks absolutely amazing, and play will open on June 10th. And I absolutely love the fact that softball players wanted more, and they're getting it. Opening day is on June 10th, 42 total players. The draft out to 3 teams instead of the usual 4. All 18 games will be broadcast live exclusively on the ESPN platforms. And the championship season in Rosemont, Illinois for softball will begin in July. With that, we welcome back John Patricof. And I know you are so excited about all of your 4 sports, but since we are here at basketball, I want to ask you, who is your newcomer of the year?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I've loved watching Emily Engstler. I mean, I think it's been just terrific to see the impact she's had and the way she's just out there giving her all. But it's been a fun group of newcomers. I mean, I have to say that is always one of the most exciting parts of every AAU season. You know, love welcoming back so many greats, but always keeping an eye out on the new talent that's out there. And the way they fit in, right? I mean, this is such a big adjustment. And to see how they take their cues from the leaders and figure out how to fit into the system, because it's a lot to learn and adjust to very quickly.
Yeah, I don't, excuse me, I don't really have a question. I have more of a comment and a thank you. Just for the vision, right? The vision that the two of you had in giving these women another opportunity to play professional sports and not just basketball, but basketball in particular, because these young women are so good, they're great, and just the vision you had to start this league. So I want to say thank you, and also just thank you for bringing Cindy and I along and giving us this opportunity.
Well,
it is amazing.
Well, Cheryl, I appreciate that, but really the truth is that none of this would be possible without the players and yourself and Cindy and the rest of the team. I mean, remember the story of basketball here was, you know, Natasha came out early to AU softball in 2020-21, and she said, if you guys ever want to do this in basketball, give me a call. And so we gave her a call in 2021. He said, what do you think about now? And she said, let's do it. And I have to say that, you know, pulling together the PC, many of the first, you know, timers are out here, you know, between Lexi and Ty, obviously Natasha, Sid, of course, you know, they shaped it together with us. And then you guys came along and you've been doing the same thing. So I think that's been honestly, the whatever magic or whatever success we've had, it's been because of that team effort. It's because of the role the players have played in shaping the league. And again, we have a lot of room for improvement. So I never stop and say, we're nowhere close to where we need to be or where we want to be. And so the only way we're going to get forward and keep moving is just by listening and improving. And that's it takes all of us to do it. So thank you.
Right back at you, and I want to thank you. I don't know if it was you personally who put the address on the box, but I received one of those Baden basketballs, and I'm telling you, I am the most popular person on my cul-de-sac now because I've got the best basketball. How did that partnership come together?
I mean, listen, you know, once again, Baden's been with us since the beginning, and they have been incredible partners. I think the feedback on this new ball this year is spectacular. I was just talking to some of our partners there. We got to get this ball at retail. I don't know if I can make it happen, but I think if we all keep pushing, I know they want to see it happen, but people love it. And again, it wouldn't happen without partners like Baden and Nike and so many others. Gatorade's been an incredible partner, EY. I mean, they're just a host of partners that really contribute. Baden's presenting Champions Week, and that's the first time we've ever had a presenting partner for Champions Week as an example, and they've just brought the energy, and I know the players appreciate it too. That's a big part of it, right? We get that ball in their hands early. I was talking about it, and you know, test it out, and that's really the back and forth that makes it work well.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for the time. John Patricof, I know you want to enjoy the rest of this Day of Champions here at the Fair Park Coliseum. We appreciate you shedding a light on everything that's going on with AU Pro Sports. And again, thank you for the broadcast opportunity alongside the Hall of Famer. I owe a lot in my career to Athletes Unlimited.
Take care, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for everything.
Emily Engstler is a gigantic problem. As we were having a conversation with Mr. Patricof, Engstler has decided to flirt with yet another double-double on the season. She's got 9 points and 11 rebounds, and she just hit a 3 like it was nothing.
And that's a double-double in the first half.
Right? Right? Look at this. 9 points, 11 rebounds. Team Bell leading 48-26. Kelsey Mitchell leading all scorers with 12 points. Engstler with 7 points here in this second quarter.
Cindy, we haven't really gotten an opportunity to see Emily Engstler at her best because typically she is in foul trouble. So she has to come out of the game, or when she goes back in, she can't play the aggressive way that she's used to playing. And
Right.
to be able to see her stay out of foul trouble, stay on the floor, we are getting the entire package from Emily Engstler tonight.
And we have to compliment the three-point shooting that Kirsten Bell has put together, because there's room around the rim because there are so many sharpshooters everywhere. Engstler tracking down the basketball, and Bell gets the finish. Kirsten Bell, the captain, helping her cause. She's into double figures with 11.
Team Bell right now, they are just clicking on all cylinders, on the offensive end, on the defensive end. They are just getting it done.
Zaya Cook trying to reverse. Good recovery defense by Muldrow. Emily Engstler got a stinger in that shoulder. She's trying to shake that out. Tiff Mitchell reversing, doesn't get the roll. Engstler comes through with another rebound, which means she has set an AU record for rebounds and a half with 3, and Kelsey Mitchell drains a 3. So Kelsey Mitchell now leading all scorers with 15 points and 13 rebounds for Engstler, a new AU rebounding record in a half of play.
Everything is going right for Team Bell, and not much is going right for Team Cloud right now.
Nice bucket by Soraya McGuire. Rebecca Harris, freshly minted member of the PEC, with a nice finish. She's matching her season high of 2 points. Ooh, what a collision. Kirsten Bell thought she had defensive possession. And Tiff Mitchell came in like a freight train. So Bell picking up her first personal foul, and now we need to make sure that Tiff Mitchell is okay. Here is a replay.
I mean, a great pass by Tosh to find Tiffany Mitchell, just getting out in the lane. Wow, that's... Ooh, I think they bumped knees.
So we have a challenge from Team Bell, disagreeing with the call against Kirsten. So it will be up to replay review. Our replay official is Lolly Sines. She will gather with crew chief Christine Esparza, Ashley Birch, and RJ Johnson to figure out if indeed it was a foul call. Since Emily Engstler is doing M things with 9 points and 13 rebounds, let's go into the game now with the Air National Guard and listen in to what Lexi Brown has to say.
I love morning workouts.
Honestly, I used to be opposite. So
Like late night is cool for like getting shots up and stuff, but like as far as like a real workout, morning. Yo, we have to communicate. It's quiet on defense. It's quiet. That's the back line. We gotta talk. We gotta open our mouths. We can't see everything because we are on the ball. Everyone behind us, we have to talk more. Here we go, y'all. Let's go. Pick it up. Let's get this quarter. 10 minutes. Pick it up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick it up.
Well, I don't think it's just about what they can and can't do as far as defensively, rotations and talking. To me right now with Team Cloud, it's more about the energy.
Right.
They seem like they're very flat. And Team Bell, on the other hand, their energy is up, they're active, they're getting out, they're pushing the ball. Team Cloud, they have to find a way, somebody, somewhere, to bring some more energy to the team right now.
And that's so wild because Tosh is usually the Energizer bunny, and even she seems a little subdued today. Still fantastic, contributing in every phase of the game like she does. But yeah, to your point, I totally agree. And a sour note of a game could impact Cloud. She's number 2 on the leaderboard right now.
Yes.
And she could lose that position and fall dramatically, maybe out of the medals in the top 4 spots altogether if Team Cloud doesn't get it together.
Well, and even if they can't come back and win the game,
they can win quarters.
Yes. And each quarter win is 60 points per player.
Beautiful bounce pass from Cloud. Kelsey Mitchell with the finish. She's got 17 points to lead all scores. So Cloud is trying to do what she does best, and that is distribute the basketball. She's second in AU, averaging 9.5 dimes a game. Odyssey Sims at the top of that list, averaging just under 10. Mincy turning and hitting. Oh, excuse me, Danny McCray. Danny McCray with the bucket.
Well, Danny McCray, a nice little spark, a good lift for Team Cloud off the bench.
Harris surveying. Time winding down here in the second quarter of play. Team Bell in position to win this quarter, up 28-14. So the quarter wins for Team Cloud will have to come in the second half. Shot clock is off. Oh my goodness gracious, what got into McGuire?
Okay. Woo. Well, and it's players like McGuire, McCray right now that can bring that extra energy that Team Cloud needs.
Yes, and that is how the quarter will end as Team Bell wins back-to-back quarters and takes a 57-35 lead into the halftime locker room. Taking a look at the leaderboard as the numbers continue to change. Team Bell earning 120 quarter win points here in the first half of play, and again up 57-35 as we hit the halftime break. We've got a terrific halftime show for you where we will all try to be like Team Bell, where everything goes right. Grab a snack and come on back to Dallas.
Welcome back to Dallas, Texas for more AU Pro Basketball. Team Bell right now holding on to a comfortable 57-35 lead over Team Cloud. All season long, our AU broadcast team has mic'd up our athletes to capture moments of strategy, teamwork, and of course, a little bit of humor. This is the best of Into the Game from the entire 2024 season.
Hey, energy on 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that a bug? Is that a bug? Get it off. Well, you bringing your little friends to the court?
I didn't know you knew chess before this. Yeah. I saw your little segment. It's so cute.
Shoot! 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 Hey! Hey! Hit it! Go! Get it, shoulder! Get it, shoulder!
Where you going, Mimi? Quit walking on behind us. Your bench down there. And quit taking our gum. Look, look. That's how the little girl look.
Hey, girl! I'm sweaty. Oh, my God. It's another day to be great. Another day that we get to play the game we love. Let's do it.
I'm okay. Don't sit me down, then I won't be okay.
Hit it, Emily! Hit it! Let's go! Here we go, White! Oh, my God.
Good, Grace! I got back. Hey, take that. Take the ball for now. I'm here with you.
Backstream, I'm backstreaming.
Watch.
You know I'm mic'd up, so you never know who you're talking to. The ops. Yeah. Hey! Hey! Let's go!
I usually foul her, but I didn't touch her that time. I usually do foul.
Okay, that's fair.
Y'all know I average like 4 fouls a game, but that one was clean.
Hey, what was that with that down there? She had my whole arm.
I thought she was standing straight up.
And she was not.
She wasn't standing straight up?
No, no, ma'am. She's too small for me.
That's a zero. That's a zero.
Can you tell me? Can you tell me?
That we've got to be able to attack the zone too. We can't just keep passing it around. When you get your opportunity to get into that gaps, and then you can find your shooters on the outside.
Oh, let's get a style. Here we go.
You look crazy.
Yeah, Izzy, quit playing with that girl. Quit playing with her.
Bree is so smart. Like the way she thinks the game. I don't think I could just whip up a play off the top of my head. Like I can remember plays from my past and drop for you, but just think about it and no.
Hey, B. Hey, B. I got another triple-double. Hey! And one, bro. Oh, I do it. Wait.
As you can tell, a lot of good basketball at AU Pro Sports, but especially having a good time. Having a good time tonight is Kelsey Mitchell, lighting it up with 17 points in the first half. More from her when we come back. Don't go anywhere. been a gorgeous day in Dallas, Texas for some AU Pro basketball. Right now, Team Bell leading 57-35 over Team Cloud at the half. Natasha Cloud has been a captain 8 times dating back to the inaugural season of AU Pro basketball. And week after week, when I ask her, what were you looking for in this team? The first thing she says is defensive dogs. It's something that she not only looks for in her team, but she prides herself on in her game. She's got the nod multiple years to the AU all-defensive team. This is just another one of those seasons that Tosh is picking up those honors. For more on why it's so important to her identity as a player, check this out.
Tosh Cloud just picked Gray's pocket.
Defense is mostly pride and heart. It's your effort more than anything. So you can be talented on the offensive end, but that takes work. On the defensive end, you really just have to want to play defense. And so my 1-2 has always been there. I'm a firm believer that defense wins championships because if you can't hit shots, you got to get stops. It really does trigger the dog out of me, and I love playing that way too.
Offense leads to defense for Team Cloud, and that is why individually she's been selected to the 2024 AU Pro Basketball All-Defensive Team, along with Letisa Emihir, Sydney Colson, Emily Inkster, and Lexi Hull. And from this group, tonight we will crown a Defensive Player of the Year. So much more action coming out of the half. Don't go anywhere because we're going to have more from AU Pro Basketball soon.
I'm Staff Sergeant Joshari Lewis. The Air National Guard's motto is always ready, always there. We proudly partner with Athletes Unlimited, who support players who are always ready to compete for the top spot. Now, let's find out who climbed their way up the leaderboard rankings to earn the title of the Air National Guard Mover of the Week.
Kelsey Mitchell has been a problem this week in particular, Cheryl.
Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell has just gotten it done everywhere on the floor for her squad. getting to the basket, stepping out, knocking down threes. She has showed up and showed out every single game this week and has been tough for anybody to try to slow her down.
Big part of the reason why Team Bell led by as many as 26 in this game and is up 23 at this juncture. Alongside the Hall of Famer, she is Cheryl Swoops. I'm Cindy Brunson. So glad to have you along the way. A person who is really helping Kelsey get extra shots, Emily Enksler.
Yeah, Emily Enksler is helping everybody on the floor. She is just getting it done every single where. First half, 13 big boards and 9 points. Just scoring the basketball, rebounding, putbacks, playing defense. Emily Enksler, that first half, showed us everything that she can do.
And those 13 rebounds in the first half, an AU record for 20 minutes of play.
Yeah, and Tiffany Mitchell, the one bright spot for Team Cloud in the first half was Tiffany Mitchell. She finished with 10 points. She's trying everything she can to make sure the Team Cloud can get back in this game, but they're going to need a lot more of Tiffany Mitchell and a whole lot more of everybody else if they want to get back in this game.
We'll see if that comes to fruition. There is Tiff and M, and we're ready to start the third quarter of play, but the clocks were not as ready as we are. So we'll do this again as Team Bell has possession of the basketball to start the third quarter of play. Everybody getting adjusted, making sure that they are all right. It is Kelsey Mitchell leading all scorers with 17 points on 2 of 4 shooting from 3. And if you are just tuning in for the first time this season, another 3 ball is good. She's got 20. You'll notice that Kelsey is leaner. She said she gave up carbohydrates, basically said no more to potatoes, no more to rice, and she is lean and mean here in season number 3. It's Haley Jones off glass.
My goodness. The things that Kelsey Mitchell can do with the ball in her hand.
There she goes again.
It's so pretty to watch.
She starts on a little personal 5-point spurt to start this third quarter. Kelsey Mitchell leading all scorers with 22. Tosh Cloud kicking it to Jones. Jones surveying, getting it inside. Tiff Mitchell leaves it short. Battle for the rebound. That gets tipped out to Kelsey, who quickly comes down floor. Kirsten Bell whipping it. Oh, Zaya Cook just couldn't hang on. Broken up by Tiff Mitchell. Great opportunity for Team Cloud. Tiff Mitchell buries the jumper. She's got a dozen.
So Team Cloud, they need to find a way to get some stops, right? You can't keep trading baskets with Team Bell. You have to find a way to get some consecutive stops and then come down offensively and move the basketball. Like, there's not much ball movement, not much player movement.
Haley Jones leaving it short. Battle for the rebound. Enksler in there, can't get it. Lexi Brown misses everything. Ball goes out of bounds. Want to let everybody know Haley Jones has a new podcast that has dropped, and she is talking with freshman sensation from Texas, Madison Booker. You can find it on the Players Tribune. Sometimes I Hoop is the name of the podcast. And now we are going to stop play as a player was in difficulty. Lexi Brown needing to be attended to by the athletics training staff here at Athletes Unlimited, led by Natalie Trotter. Kirsten Bell in and out from 3. Here comes Tosh Cloud. Cloud leaving it for Danny McCray, whips it around. McGuire driving and getting an opportunity to go to the free throw line. Sid Colson, a member of the defensive team, said, I do not agree with that call.
Her facial expression.
That's everything. A reminder, your free unlimited club membership will let you vote on game MVPs, compete in the AU Fantasy League, and oh, so much more. Sign up now at auprosports.com. It's your last day to help the cause here in basketball, but this is open to AUX softball, to lacrosse, to volleyball. You get the picture. Every sport here at AU Sports. So McGuire able to connect from the free throw line. Those are first free throws of the season. Kelsey Mitchell kicking it to Enksler. Long range jumper short. And here comes McGuire. You talk about the Energizer Bunny. Leaving it for Haley Jones. That was pretty.
That's the energy. That's what Team Cloud needs more of right now. And McGuire doing a nice job bringing that lift for Team Cloud off the bench.
To your point, it's a little 6-0 run for Team Cloud as Team Cloud is winning this quarter and the 60 points per player on the leaderboard that go with it. Kelsey Mitchell does not get the roll. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone right for her today. Another look at your favorite pass here, Cheryl.
Yeah, McGuire just pushing in transition, finding Haley Jones running with her. Nice little drop-off pass for two.
Tosh Cloud whipping it to Tiff Mitchell. McCray just lost it. Bell, it's a 2-on-1. Bell doesn't finish.
That's great D. Great transition D by Tosh.
Tosh Cloud, corner, Tiff Mitchell, wet.
That's nice. If Team Cloud can put together some stops, they're right in the game.
It's a 9-0 run, to your point, Cheryl, for Team Cloud wearing the gray and blue jerseys. Kirsten Bell, triple try. Off the mark. Another rebound for Enksler goes out of bounds. And so it will be another opportunity for Team Cloud to cut into this lead. Team Bell wearing purple led by as many as 26. A technical foul is called against number 21. And that is Emily Enksler. And I don't quite understand why, other than she really had a problem with the call that said she kicked the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, I think she's just saying that was a lot of hand contact down low. For the ball, for there not to be a foul, but the ball to go out on me.
So Tiff Mitchell after the free throw now has 16 points. It's a 10-0 run for Team Cloud wearing the gray and blue jerseys. McGuire, the safety valve, misses everything. Battle for the rebound is won by McCray. And then Kirsten Bell picks up a personal foul. And this is an entirely different Team Cloud here in the third quarter.
Well, you can see the difference in just the energy that Team Cloud has brought out this third quarter. The energy's different. They're playing harder.
Tosh Cloud bouncing to Haley Jones. It's an and one opportunity. So it's a 12-0 run and an opportunity for Haley Jones to come through at the free throw line as well.
Yeah, Tiff Mitchell just finding Haley Jones. Nice little drop pass. Haley Jones and one. Haley Jones rolling to the basket, able to finish, draw the foul, and go into the free throw line.
She's been into double figures 5 times in her inaugural AU Pro Hoop season, and she completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. So it is a 13-0 run to start this third quarter. A once 26-point lead has been whittled down to 12. Kirsten Bell spinning, and a whistle blows. If McGuire was on the reach in, Tosh Cloud is like, I want to review it because I don't think I committed a personal foul. She said, no review. So Kirsten Bell is going to shoot free throws. Bell at the free throw line, 71% this AU Pro Hoop season. Bell gets the first one to go. It's Fan Appreciation Weekend at Athletes Unlimited. This weekend only, you can receive a 25% discount when using code AUFAN.25. Go to shop.auprosports.com tonight.
You know what I loved about that? Tosh was asking her teammates, should I review that? And the ref that called the foul actually went up to Tosh and told her exactly where the foul was. So she and Tosh having a conversation, and Tosh actually agreed with her. Like, I love that dialogue and communication between the ref and the player.
100%. And you can't give Tiff Mitchell a second opportunity to hit a three because she'll kill you. She's got 19. Kirsten Bell off the bounce, back to Sid Colson. Triple is true.
Sid is so poised. She never gets rattled. Doesn't matter what the score is, what's going on in the game. That is just great vet leadership by Sid.
Tiff Mitchell has 9 points in this third quarter and is looking for more. Tiff Mitchell leading Team Cloud with 19 points, including 9 in this third quarter. Tiff is cooking with gas, trying to move up the leaderboard and get herself a medal.
All I wanna do is win, win, win. All I wanna do is
win. When I hear the word champion, it's just one word, a winner.
That's nasty.
The goal is to always win.
They're at the top for a reason.
all I wanna do is all I wanna do is win, win, win. Yeah. All I wanna do is win, win, win.
She can't miss.
It speaks a testament of your game and how great of a player you are.
Who will be on top indeed? Tiffany Mitchell making a bid to be in the top 4. 9 points here in the third quarter, 19 on the day, and she's starting to put some pressure on the top 4 spots on the leaderboard, Cheryl.
Yeah, Tiffany Mitchell said, y'all don't count me out just yet. Did you forget about what I can do? Sitting at 22, nope, excuse me, Tiffany Mitchell, 19 points right now, but she has turned it on this third quarter.
As has Team Cloud. Around the corner goes Tiff. Back to McGuire. Shot clock getting very low. Shot needs to go up. Too many passes. Just didn't recognize in time. It's a shot clock violation. That's the first good defensive stand we have seen from Team Bell here in the third.
Great defensive stand, and unfortunately, that will be a turnover on Danny McCray, which will be minus 10 points. But Tiffany Mitchell getting that deep in the paint with the shot clock at 5, she's got to shoot the basketball.
Zaya Cook gets the roll. What a move.
That was a grown woman move, Zaya.
Haley Jones against the great defender Enxler. Jones off glass. That was pretty.
That is where that's her bread and butter. Attacking the paint or getting in the paint, doing her work, versus settling for three-pointers or jumpers.
Jones with 9 points in the quarter.
Good pass.
Enxler short on the shot. And now we have a foul away from the basketball on the rebound. Play's getting so rough that TP lost her goggles. Bodies are banging down low. So she's trying to get her goggle situation sorted. And of course, the most famous pair of goggles being worn by the person in the top of the leaderboard, Alisha Gray. And I got to sign up for the job of cleaning her goggles pregame. Like, people were volunteering to do it yesterday. I thought, okay, you're big time. If you don't even have
to volunteer, or did she just hand it to her?
I think they volunteered.
Okay.
It kind of, yeah. Zaya Cook denied at the basket, but the whistle blows, and it looks like they're going to get McGuire. So Soraya picking up the personal foul. And that will send Cook to the free throw line. She's got 8 points, looking to get into double figures. Cook shooting 80% from the free throw line. And she has had a fantastic first season here at AU, up for newcomer of the year, averaging nearly 16 points a game. She gets them both and is into double figures with 10.
It's so interesting to see players when they come play in AU, in particular new players, when they come play in AU, and then they leave and go to their...
Oh, what a give and go from Cloud to Jones.
That was nice. That was real nice.
Haley Jones now with 14. Okay. And you know what? When you need a three-point shot, there is no one better to call than Kelsey Mitchell.
At all. Not at all.
Tosh Cloud answering with a 3 of her own. 6th 20-point game of the season for Kelsey Mitchell. 20th of her AU career, and she has been a force today. 25 big points.
Well, you have to pay attention when Tosh has the ball. Just attacking the paint, finding Haley Jones, dive into the basket for a nice 2. That is so pretty, Tosh. She always keeps her head up, her eyes up. She knows where everybody is on the floor at all times.
Tosh Cloud now with 6 dimes, 4 rebounds, and 5 points. Plaisance at the free throw line, where she makes her first an 80% free throw shooter this season here at AU. And I love that she has shown more facets of her game. I think she got this reputation of just being a big who shoots the 3, and she's so much more than that, Cheryl.
Absolutely. She rebounds the basketball, she assists, and not only that, she can put the ball down and attack the basket.
Kirsten Bell doesn't have numbers and waits for Enxler. Enxler leaving it for TP, back to KB. Mincy triple off the mark. Good box out by Haley Jones. Jones with 14 points, a bunch of them coming here in the third quarter. Danny McCray getting it back to Haley Jones, who gives it up to the captain, Tosh Cloud. A little hezzy, dropping it off to McCray. Baseline jumper, that spins home.
Danny McCray has been big for Team Cloud coming off the bench tonight.
Team Cloud leading the third quarter 27-18, in line for those 60 quarter points that go along with winning the quarter. Another 4-point play opportunity for Kelsey Mitchell as she has fouled and makes a three. She's got 28 and is looking for 29.
CB, you remember the other night we were talking about Kelsey Mitchell and if she should be on the Olympic team.
Yes, as Team USA will chase an 8th straight gold medal, 3 of which you helped them win. Continue.
I said then, yes, she should. Yes, she should. I'm saying now, without a doubt, she should be on the Olympic team.
I love that. McGuire loses the handle. Bell recovers. An opportunity for Team Bell wearing purple with a buck-and-a-half to go here in the third. Kirsten Bell bottoms, and Bell's got 16. She just hit her 4th three of the night. Team USA will be playing the WNBA All-Stars at the All-Star game in Phoenix in July. Cloud off on the 3-ball, and to your point, Cheryl, I hope Kelsey Mitchell is wearing the red, white, and blue. She's off on that 3. Anxler with another rebound. Plaisance triple. That is true. A little fist pump as TP gets right from range. Plaisance with 11, and just like that, the big Cloud lead in the quarter is gone. We're tied at 27 with under a minute to go. Tiff Mitchell earning a trip to the free throw line. A 9-0 run by Team Bell as they look to get those 60 quarter win points.
And they were all threes. Teresa Plaisance doing what she does best. That is stroking the ball from deep. Just when Team Cloud, they cut into the lead, they're right there to be able to tie the game up. Team Bell, they find a way to get the lead back. That is a 3 from Mitchell, a 3 from Bell, a 3 from TP.
Tiffany Mitchell with another 20-piece. That's 11 straight games of 20 points or more for Tiff Mitchell. She gets them both.
Tiff is a scorer. There are shooters and there are scorers. Tiff Mitchell is a scorer.
Kelsey Mitchell lost the handle. Haley Jones, little hezzy, no, gets her own rebound. A whistle blows, and Haley Jones says, thank you for blowing the whistle. I need a moment to gather myself because I've had the quarter of a lifetime here. Haley Jones earning a trip to the free throw line. Giving herself a minute to shake it off. Kelsey Mitchell says, my bad. And it is Haley Jones at 14 points. Her career high is 17. So she is so close to that as she heads to the free throw line here at the end of the third quarter. Team Cloud now leading this quarter by 3 points. Haley Jones with 15, looking to make it 16. Quarter point wins huge for Natasha Cloud in particular, who's in the top 4 on the leaderboard. Great O board by Kalani Brown. Tosh Cloud says, hey, I got you, I got you. Shot clock into single digits. The point guard Cloud recognizing, almost has her pocket picked by Anxler. Kicks it to Danny McCray. No, Kalani Brown rebound, puts back, yes. And so the lead grows for Team Cloud in this quarter as Team Bell leads in the game. Kirsten Bell off the window. Banks are open on Saturday, people. Banks are open.
And she just shakes her head.
And that is how the third quarter will end. Team Cloud winning the quarter, 32-30, and pocketing those 60 quarter win points along the way. And it is still Team Bell with a comfortable lead in the game, 87-67, as we get set for the final 10 minutes of the first game of our doubleheader on Champions Day.
Yeah, the slap. I'll be slapping all the slap. Can you jump for me, actually? I got you. I need your vertical. Hey, yeah! Good shot! Yeah! Oh my God. When you do that behind the back at half court, it looks so cool.
Wait, what?
You like, well, yeah, with this.
Teresa Plaisance is a vibe.
You know, if I was a general manager or even a captain, Teresa Plaisance is a player and a person that I would want to be on my team or a part of my organization.
100%.
She is a vibe. She's always positive. Like, she's just a great teammate to have on your team.
And she stuffs the stat sheet as well. Danny McCray flipping it to the captain, Tosh Cloud, as the fourth quarter is underway. Shot clock getting very low. McCray's got a fire and hits. Okay, Danny, we see you.
And you know, just opportunity. Danny McCray getting an opportunity to be on the floor, get some quality minutes, and she's making the most of those minutes.
Haley Jones with 12 points in that third quarter, helping Team Cloud win that quarter. And I tell you what, you cannot leave Zia Cook open. You just cannot.
She has a really pretty shot. And when you close out on her, you got to get a high hand. You can't close out with your hand at her waist. But Danny McCray just saving Team Cloud at the buzzer. It's good. That's nice.
Yeah, Zia Cook is always ready to prove. Hand down, man down. Oh, that stutter step by Kirsten Bell. She's got 21.
KB is showing her game.
Tosh Cloud brings it back out. Cloud Oh, I wanted that to fall. What a pretty move. Whistle blows and we'll stay here. For more on Team Bell, let's check in with Savannah Collins.
So despite Team Bell's 20-point lead, I just want to be clear, that bench is fired up right now. In the huddle out of the third quarter, they were saying, do not let off the gas. Particularly Kelsey Mitchell said, let's have comeback energy. Have you ever seen a game where a team up by this much is focusing on comeback energy? She said, let's move the ball, let's get focused. This team is not letting up.
Tiff Mitchell with the reverse. Thanks so much, Savannah. Yeah, it's cool. Everybody's engaged here on the final night of competition here at AU Pro Hoops. Bell for three. That's off the mark, and she knew it. The body language
yes,
said,
she did.
I
like the comeback energy.
Yes.
I don't know if I've heard that before.
Haley Jones, she had 12 in the third quarter, and she is cooking here in the fourth, tying her career high now with 17 points. Tiff Mitchell picks up the personal foul as Zaya Cook tried to go by her. Dory Harrison checking in for Kaylani Brown.
And Cindy,
yes, Cheryl.
All of those points from Haley Jones, they've been in the paint, around the basket. That's her strength, her size, her height. She's able to score and shoot over smaller guards. That is her bread and butter when she gets the ball in the paint.
Whistle away from the basketball as the game clock did not start. I might be influencing that clock because I don't want today to end, as it is the last day of the AU Pro Hoop season. That might be my energy impacting the timer. It's been a terrific third season of AU Pro Hoops, the best that we've seen in the 3 years of existence, and there's no doubt about it. Mimi Jackson buries the triple. Boy, the three-point shooting by Team Bell. That's 18 made three-pointers today.
That was deep, Mimi.
Yes. Dory Harrison battling for the rebound, getting it back. Danny McCray gets it back. Tiff Mitchell attacking off glass. That's pretty. She's got 25. I think she wakes out of bed with 25. Like, Zaya Cook, you better flex. That was pretty. Zaya Cook now with 15 points. Tiff Mitchell attacking the basket with authority. Let's welcome in Kelsey Mitchell. She is in the chair.
Kelsey Mitchell, I love y'all. I gotta go.
We love you back.
All right,
we love
she's
you
gotta
back.
go. Thank you. It was going to be a chair chart. I know. It was going to be a chair chat. She's got to step back into the game because Tiff Mitchell is starting to cook. All of a sudden, Tiff has 28. And even though the lead is 20 in the game, here in the fourth quarter, it's 10 all. So this fourth quarter worth another 60 leaderboard points, and a big foul by Plaisance as Tiff Mitchell hits the deck hard, unintentional. But Tiff just gathers herself, says, all right, let's go the other way. And there goes Kelsey Mitchell, once in the chair and now in the game.
Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell looked at what Tiffany Mitchell was doing and said, all right.
You know what she did?
That's enough.
She equaled her point total. She got to 28, and Kelsey said, oh, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
I need to add to my point total right now.
Yeah, she's like, enough of that.
Kelsey Mitchell, 20-point games 6 times this season. And when you consider where Kelsey Mitchell is on the leaderboard and the fact that she's done it in 2 fewer games than everybody else to this point is really impressive. So it will be Team Bell basketball. It is Team Cloud with the lead in this quarter, 11-10. And Rebecca Harris has stepped into the chair. So we will have a chat with one of the freshly minted PEC members. Rebecca, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. You know, this game is intense for us right now.
Well, you guys are leading the game, but what happened in that third quarter? You let go of the rope a little bit, and Team Cloud took 60 points out of your pocket.
I mean, tell me about it. Tell me about it. But, you know, sometimes that's how it goes. It is hard to win all 4 quarters in the game.
Okay, and to your credit, you are trying to sweep the week.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
not lose at all here in Champions Week. So there is that. Tosh Cloud not happy with this call.
Right.
Dory Harrison seems to be in a bit of difficulty grabbing at her head.
Yeah, she definitely took a shot here under the basket when I think Zaya was driving to the hoop, and then, you know, the ball didn't stop. Play went on, and Tosh is trying to see what's up, check on her player.
Yeah, that's the second time tonight where we've had a player step aside and our officiating crew hasn't seen it. Rebecca, we are going to step aside and take this time out as Dory Harrison will be looked at by Natalie Trotter and lead athletics trainer here at Athletes Unlimited with Team Bell on top. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by Baden. Great images from season 3 as we put a bow on Champions Week. We've got the second half of our doubleheader coming your way on Bally Sports and the WNBA app as Alicia Gray looks to seal the deal. Odyssey Sims trying to get a win on the week and stay in the top 4 spots on the leaderboard. Danny McCray blocked by Plaisance. Smart defense by TP. And here comes Team Bell with the ball and the lead under 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Enksler against Cloud. Tough shot. Plaisance somehow saves that ball. 3 on the way off the mark, and it will be Haley Jones with the rebound, and she's on the run. Enksler making her pick up her dribble. Haley Jones getting it to Tosh Cloud. Tiff Mitchell spinning. And that's off the mark. TP, another rebound. She has just been stuffing the stat sheet today.
Yes, she has.
Plaisance, 11 points, 10 rebounds, another double-double for her. Kelsey Mitchell off the front rim. Man, that looked like it was so in. It was on line, just short.
And she wants that one back. It's not very many that she misses, especially when she's wide open.
Right? Team Bell on top, 97-78, but this quarter still in doubt as Team Cloud leads 11-10. Tiff Mitchell with the tip. Emily Engstler mad at herself for that pass. And here comes Team Cloud looking to add to their lead. They came back to win the third quarter and trying to help their captain and win the fourth. Inside to Muldrow, who's blocked by Engstler. Engstler has 50 rebounds this week, 5-0, and that big block, and Cook, Cook knows how to finish. Zaya now with 17.
And Zaya Cook gets another 2 points, but that all started because of the defense by Emily Engstler.
They're gonna credit Muldrow for that basket, as Team Cloud still has the lead in this third quarter, 13-12, and the 60 quarter points per player that go with it. Kelsey Mitchell doesn't get the roll, but comes through with the defensive stop, poking the ball away from Tiff Mitchell. Talk about stick-to-itiveness, staying with the play. Shot clock getting low, she doesn't realize. Now she does. Logo three. Oh, that almost fell. Plaisance is there for the O board. That three is off the mark by Jackson, and Tosh Cloud said, let me just calm things down for a minute. We are leading in this quarter, and I need those 60 quarter points. Haley Jones off the window.
Nice,
She's got a
Haley.
new career high of 19 points.
Attacking the basket. That is nice.
Ooh. Kelsey Mitchell, an and one opportunity. She's got another 30-piece. And Team Bell has eclipsed the century mark as well. Oh, this is worth another look. Kelsey is cooking.
My goodness, Kelsey Mitchell. That is so pretty. Whew. Kelsey Mitchell, beautiful. And Emily Engstler, just again a member of the all defensive team. That block, that defense, leading to offense for Team Bell. Zaya Cook for 2 points. Emily Engstler is so good in help side on the defensive side of the ball.
That's her fourth block to go along with 18 rebounds and 9 points. Emily Engstler is a force. 50 rebounds this week, 5-0.
In 3 games.
In 3 games. That's bananas.
Important that everyone understands. That's 50 rebounds in 3 games.
Haley Jones with her first double-double of her AU career here in her finale. 19 points and 11 rebounds. Those 19 points a career high. Be sure to follow AU Pro Basketball on all of your favorite social media platforms to stay up to date with all the great content. Search AU Pro Sports today. We are down to 3 minutes to go here in game 1. For more on the force that is Emily Engstler, here's Savannah Collins.
I sat down with Emily Engstler this season at first just to talk about blocks, and then it became a defense clinic about her philosophy of how that is what she is known for. She feels like defense is what has gotten her so far in her career. And while she's been at Athletes Unlimited, there's been some things that she's working on. We've talked about it. Staying out of foul trouble has been clutch for her late in the season. She's worked on that. trying to get up vertically, being smart about when to make contact, and it plays into all the aspects of her defensive game. The blocks, starting to study shooters and knowing when to jump, when to stay. Same with steals, just being in tune and studying to be one of the best defenders this season at AU.
She might go down as the best defender ever. She's got 3 minutes to get one more rebound, which would be an AU record for a single game. She's now tied that a couple of times, and I'm just ready for her to go ahead and break it. Just own it, Em. You have earned it.
Yeah, you know, rebounding is all about like effort and just want to go get it. And Emily Engstler, she has a feel for the ball, like where it's coming off, when it's coming off, and she just goes to get it.
She was a first-round, 4th overall pick in 2022 by the Indiana Fever. And the WNBA team that signs her is going to be very grateful she is in uniform. It'll be Kelsey Mitchell at the free throw line, where she's got her second 30-piece of the season, 4th of her career. And she's been terrific at the free throw line, shooting 82% here this AU season. And when you look at her numbers on the leaderboard, remember she was unavailable for a couple of games. So she's doing all of this in fewer games than everybody else.
Well, when you think about that, it's you wonder, right, exactly what the leaderboard would look like if she had played in all of the games.
Right, because right now she's currently in 9th place and missed 2 games. It is Alicia Gray at the top of the table with more than 6,600 points, followed by Tosh Cloud. There's Kirsten Bell in the 3 spot. She has passed Sims in this game, trying to create a little cushion before Odyssey takes the floor. It's all about finishing in the top 4 to get your name into the Athletes Unlimited Book of Champions. The shot clock is getting very low. Haley Jones recognizing double, got it off in time and gets the roll. She has got 21.
Come on, Haley. Haley Jones came to play today.
It is a career high 21 points for Haley Jones as she goes out like a house on fire, and Kelsey Mitchell is so fast.
Listen, if you blink, seriously, if you blink or look away, you will miss what Kelsey Mitchell is doing on the offensive end.
Gave up carbohydrates. That first step is even more lethal than ever. Tiff Mitchell with the nice turnaround. She's got a 30-piece. I tell you what, the offensive display by both teams has been impressive. Tosh Cloud coming up with the steal, getting it ahead to Tiff Mitchell. She's got Haley Jones ahead. Little hezzy step through, off glass, you betcha. Tiff Mitchell with 32. It's been the Mitchells today. Kelsey leading all scorers with 33. Tiff with 32. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And that's why I confused the Mitchells.
I tell you what, the way they light up the scoreboard like a Christmas tree, confusion can abound because they both can fill it up. Tosh Cloud earning a trip to the free throw line. She's been quiet scoring the basketball, but again, the assists are there, right on her average at 9. She's got 6 rebounds, and for young guards at home, this is what you have to bring to the table now. You can't just score the basketball. You have to compete in every phase to keep playing time.
Oh, absolutely. And there are several players, guards in particular, that we can point to here at AU that do just that. Tosh Cloud being one of those that in every category, she's going to contribute.
Averages 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, nearly 10 dimes. Oh, and she's also hit, 22, 23 triples this season. You have to be complete if you want to be a professional basketball player. A reminder, fans, register for a chance to win an autographed basketball signed by every single one of our AU Pro Basketball athletes. That's 40 players. Go to auprosports.com/sweepstakes for more details. Again, this is our final day of competition, the first of our doubleheader. It looks like Team Bell is going to win the game. 104-90 is their lead. But right now, Team Cloud is on a 6-0 run and leading the quarter 23-17. But if Kelsey Mitchell has her say, Team Cloud is not going to win this quarter either. What has separated Kelsey Mitchell?
I mean, Kelsey Mitchell just being Kelsey Mitchell and doing what she does. She's so tough to defend, and she's quicker than with the ball than a lot of players without. And Kelsey Mitchell can just score the basketball from any and everywhere on the floor.
For the second time this season, Kelsey Mitchell has a 30-piece with 33 and counting. A buck and a half to go here in game one of our doubleheader on the night. We celebrate the top four on the leaderboard. It is Champions Night. Who can catch Alicia Gray? The battle for 2, 3, and 4 is on, and it is hot. Zia Cook getting the rock. Trying to work a little give and go with Emily Inksler. Plaisance might have gotten away with the travel, but she'll take the basket no matter what. She's got 13 to go along with 11 rebounds.
She might have shuffled her feet a little bit.
Listen, if the refs don't call it, did you really see it?
I agree.
Tosh Cloud
nice.
Leaving it for Haley Jones. Nice steal. Kelsey Mitchell's 33 tying a career high. She's already set an AU record with 8 3-pointers in a game, and Inksler knows how to finish. She's into double figures with 11. She's still sitting on that AU record, tying 18 rebounds. Em, we need you to get a rebound. You got 30 seconds. Time winding down here in game one. And she's broke all the other records. Most blocks in a season. She's got 4 tonight. She came into the game with 24.
There you go.
There it is. 19. Thank you, Em. I appreciate your hard work. 19 rebounds. A new AU record for rips in a ball game. Rebecca Harris for 3. That's wet. 111 to 90 is the count. And just like that, Team Bell took the lead in the quarter, 24 to 23. So with 7 seconds on the clock, less than 7, Team Cloud has an opportunity to get a basket to win the quarter.
And you heard Team Cloud saying no threes. Rebecca Harris just stepping up, knocking it down.
It's a season high for Harris as she's got 5 points, and we know she can shoot the 3. Harris, in her career, has hit 3 threes one time in a game. So she's got that ability. We just haven't seen it much that season, but boy, that could be huge if in 5.3 seconds, Team Cloud can't make a basket because they are trailing by 1 in the quarter, 24 to 23. Tosh Cloud, look at this leaderboard. She needs those 60 points to keep Kirsten Bell at bay.
Well, to keep Kirsten Bell at bay, and Odyssey Sims is playing in the next game, so you know what Odyssey's gonna do. Tosh Cloud really needs to try to win this quarter for those 60 quarter points.
Okay. Want to thank producer Casey Carter, director Mike Dressman, statistician Steve Hunt, my cheat code Eric Rue, and everybody here at AU Pro Basketball. Now that Tosh Cloud has seen who will be out to play defense, she wants more time to talk about it with her group. She has got that whiteboard, and she is working. I tell you what, she's going to be a coach or a politician or like all of the above.
Yeah,
she
I like all of the above.
Whatever she wants to do.
Well, again, back to what we were saying, Tosh understands what's at stake. She knows they're not going to win the game, but to be able to win this quarter and add 60 more points to her leaderboard total would put her in a nice place considering Odyssey Sims is playing in the next game.
Right, and Kirsten Bell is going to pick up 180 points for winning the game. So now,
and then you got to throw in who gets MVP points.
Right. So here it is to win the quarter. It's Team Bell in purple winning by 1. 5 seconds to go. Cloud inbounding. Tiff Mitchell gets it. Clock winding down. Tiff Mitchell's got a fire. It's short. Tiff wanted a foul call, didn't get it, and that is how the game will end as Kirsten Bell and company finish on a 7-0 run to win the fourth quarter and the game. 240 points with the quarter win and game wins as you take a live look at that leaderboard. Your biggest takeaway from this game, Cheryl?
Well, I thought Team Bell, they came out from the very beginning to set the tone, and Team Cloud, they played on their heels the entire game, not able to pull it out.
Take another look here at this last opportunity for a basket by Tiff Mitchell. What did you think of this play call?
Well, I mean, Tiff Mitchell attacking the basket, trying to draw the foul. That's great defense by Team Bell.
So Team Bell gets it done on both ends of the floor, eclipsing the century mark and coming through with a big defensive stand. As we take one last look at the leaderboard, Alicia Gray on top with more than 6,600 points, but Kirsten Bell now number 2, passing Tosh Cloud with more than 5,600 points. Wow. And we've got one more game to go. Again, our final score, Team Bell winning 111 to Team Cloud's 90. Coming up tonight at 9 Eastern, Team Sims faces Team Game. Final game of the season. The AU Pro Basketball Champion will be crowned. Check out where to watch on the website auprosports.com. For Cheryl Swoop, Savannah Collins, Janae Sims, and our entire crew, I am Cindy Brunson. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for Game 2.